Years now, a story I've been looking forward to all day. It's a story about love and loss and memories. One woman's selfless desire to help families who are hurting, and she does it all out of a sense of caring and compassion. And she pays for it all out of her own pocket. It's one of the most touching stories I've done here on KUTV in a while. Tonight, meet Pat Wimpy. Pat is the epitome of paying it forward, and this is her story.
Inside this small family-owned photography business in Sunset, Utah, Pat Wimpy is putting together memories. You'll find all the usual photos, weddings, family portraits, and the like, but there's another service provided here that is not on display. And it might be the most precious of all memories, the memories of a lost child. Everyone here in this room knows the feeling of that heartbreaking loss. You see, they've all lost a child, some stillborn, others that died shortly after birth, and with Pat's help, those children will never be forgotten.
She's helped countless families in the community through very difficult and trying times, and just the amount of time and love she's put into serving these families is just immeasurable.
In those quiet moments with grieving families, Pat documents a young life lost, putting together photos, foot molds, and memory boxes. It is the only chance this family will ever have to remember their child.
You know, there's nights that she just goes without sleep, and it, sometimes night on end, and from one hospital to another, just serving.
She came to the hospital at 6 in the morning on Christmas Eve.
I lost 4 babies within 50 weeks. To have the pictures, there's nothing like it. The hand and foot molds are wonderful, but to actually have a picture, because after time you forget. You forget what they look like, you forget how tiny their hands were, and to have those pictures of you holding them brings back the memories.
For Pat, this is never easy.
It's tough, but the reward of knowing that they have something it makes it worthwhile.
So does it ever get to you?
Yeah.
Every time?
Yeah. Especially when I'm doing the editing is probably the hardest.
But Pat knows it is much harder for moms like Julia.
It means the world to me. Just losing my little baby on February 8th and putting him to rest, and I carry this picture on my phone. And I can't put into words what it's done for me and her kindness. Looking at Layton's pictures are gonna hopefully help me, and I'm scared I'm gonna forget, but no, I don't think I will.
All of these women are now volunteer members of Utah Share. They share their loss with other moms like Julia, and they help Pat visit more than 120 grieving families every year.
And took the most beautiful pictures, the only pictures that we'll have of him.
And Pat provides this gift of love for free.
Sometimes I'll print off prints for them if I have enough money, and if I don't, then they get the disc that they can go down and print them off themselves. But it adds up.
As you can see, Pat's selfless work of love and compassion is healing grieving families all across northern Utah. Special memories that Pat and these families will never forget.
I can't express how grateful I am.
Yeah, I don't know how she does it because it's emotional for her to do it, but she does because she knows that that's something that a lot of the families need and that they want to hold on to after their child is gone.
And she just gets the call middle of the night, just goes, drops everything, and goes wherever she's needed.
Husband drives her to the hospital, waits in the car for her until she comes out. Quite amazing, really.
Yeah, moving story.
Yeah.
Well, the folks at Mountain America Credit Union were also touched by Pat's story and by all of her generosity.
Yeah, they decided to pay it forward and help the wonderful people at Utah Share. We had a surprise for Pat on the day we shot the story. Take a look.
And we have somebody here today that wants to say hi to you. This is Sterling Nielsen. He's the CEO of Mountain America Credit Union.
I love your program. And on behalf of Mountain America, I'd like to offer you $500 to help out.
That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, thank you. Thank you for doing such a great service and such a good job for people in the community. So
the families will all thank you too, because it really helps.
Well, congratulations to Pat and Utah Share.
If you know someone who could use our help, or if you'd like to donate to this wonderful cause, go to our website at connectedtoutah.com. Look for Utah Share and pay it forward. You can also nominate someone else who deserves $500.